We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a flare out to left center. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Brian Dozier at the plate as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. As a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Morton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
the third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Sano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Jankowski stands at first with 1 out. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And another foul ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And here's the 2nd-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Hit back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Whit Merrifield next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cruz is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way.
Jorge Soler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He grounds it sharply to third. Hernandez at second. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the left-handed thrower, Mike Montgomery. The pitch.
Mike Montgomery.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is pulled into right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
This one's down to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. 1 away now in the Washington third. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Charlie Morton. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The count now at 2-1. This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
The right field.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 23, Edwin.
Hit in the air to right field. Chasing after it is DeShields. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line drive to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The bat.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. In there, a base hit. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting, third baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Hit sharply toward the right side. Soler is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Mike Montgomery. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Travis Jankowski, 1 for 2. He singled and scored the game's only run back in the first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Here's Brian Dozier now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
In there, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Pinder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Change up low, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Digging in now for Kansas City, Miguel Sano. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
The pitcher,
First offering on its way.
Morton.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Delino DeShields. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Digging in, Tommy Pham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And this is taken in for out number 1. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in now, Mike Montgomery. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Travis Jankowski.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter number 50.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slow little grounder left side. Merrifield picks it up, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Line drive to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Ready with the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 3-1 to Yan Gomes.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
On the ground for Dozier at second. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
Number 23. Nelson. Through.
And a step off.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Hudson
please.
has been summoned from the
Now-
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44. Daniel Hudson.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting. The first baseman.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Hernandez at second. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Now batting, Jorge Soler. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Skied into very shallow right. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Dozier gets to it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Albert Almora come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5. Albert Almora.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stallings is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Delino DeShields. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Scott Barlow enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting. Left field.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position.
Tanner Rainey enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Lourdes Gurriel is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
DeShields
Is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Riding in once again, Jacob Stallings. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Dexter Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dexter
Popped him up. Gomes will put this one away and the side is retired. Josh DeMont is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
leading off.
Also set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a blooper to the right side, and it's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Dominic Smith will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Stamont, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A man at third with 1 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So last chance here, and stepping in, Yan Gomes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Men on third with 2 down. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Cesar Hernandez
And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Ian Kennedy takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over.
Well, there might be a few chewed up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with the tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game right down to the end.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Montgomery is the winning pitcher of record. Charlie Morton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned.